Hello and welcome everybody to Europa Universalis for Common Sense. Specifically, Let's Play Common Sense. Let's play from the perspective of someone that hasn't played Europa Universalis for about a month because he physically wasn't able to. Namely, me. I physically wasn't able to. So, we're going to be playing as a custom nation. We're going to get into that later, but the reasoning being, I haven't played Common Sense at all. Last major patch, so to say, that I've played, or expansion pack that I've expansion or DLC that I've played was Eldorado, and it was great and all, but after that I just couldn't play because my GPU died and I had other things to do, and then, you know, long story short, I'm back now right here and I have no idea what I'm doing. Common Sense changed the game so much that I have no idea what I'm doing, so I needed a huge nation. Well, not a huge nation, but a powerful nation. For example, Muscovy, Poland, Lithuania, Hungary, Novgorod, France, Castile, Ottoman, something like that, to learn about this patch and to see how it sort of goes. I know I know everything in theory, how it's supposed to work. Like, I've read the patch notes and everything, but I've never played it in practice. So, rather than playing as a huge, powerful nation that cannot fuck up no matter what you do, I'm going to be playing as a custom nation, which is always a bit more interesting for YouTube, and I'm going to be giving this Let's Play a bit of a twist, as it'll be extremely noob-friendly. I've seen a lot of new people pick this game up, right? A lot of new people that rightly have no idea what they're doing. And I'm going to try and play a bit more slowly, and explain everything to them, for one, and obviously, but not just explain everything to the new people. I'm going to try and keep the more veteran players entertained as well, but we're going to sort of primarily focus on the I guess, tutorial aspect of this. I'm going to unveil the mystery that is Common Sense, as it really is a mystery to most really, IRL and in-game. But social critiques aside, I'm going to be playing as the Eastern Roman Empire, so let me just type that in. Eastern Roman Empire, and actually it's just going to be Roman. Okay, now the emblem is going to be this one, and someone's going to ask, well, you really like the Roman Empire, don't you, Jug? Yeah, and there's also the thing of, well, the previous series I did on the Roman Empire did so bloody well, the new Roman Empire did so bloody well, as in I had like 800 to 1,000 people watching. That is pretty bloody impressive, right? That is pretty impressive. It was it was my most successful series, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a similar thing again, although this is gonna be different. So, what is the historical setup of the Eastern Roman Empire thing? For those of you who don't know, the Byzantine Empire was never called the Byzantine Empire when it existed. It was always the Eastern Roman Empire, right? Byzantines and the entire name came up much later in, I think, the 17th or the 18th, 19th century. I don't know. It was ages after the Byzantine Empire was destroyed, or the Eastern Roman Empire, to be more precise. So, we are basically giving the Eastern Roman Empire its borders from a couple of hundred years ago, and we're setting them in 1044. Right, so we have the sort of Slavic tribes attacking them in the Balkans, and we have the Ottomans, Abbasids, and, well, no Abbasids right now, but they used to be Abbasids there that were attacking them on the other side. And this is a salvageable situation for the Eastern Roman Empire, right? Whereas Byzantium is, the Eastern Roman Empire is practically gone. It's just one city and a couple of provinces, right? We're starting from a much more salvageable position. And the reason I'm making myself so powerful to start off with is, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing in this DLC. So I need a powerful country to get my head around it, right? And besides, I think it's a cool idea. What's going to be the ultimate objective depends on how popular the series is on YouTube, and depends on how good I'm feeling with the DLC and everything, how good I'm feeling in terms of continuing to play this, right? So we could go and try and take over the Mediterranean. It's gonna be kind of ambitious, but if we just focus on quite literally, sorry, just the Mediterranean, I think that is kind of doable. Right, so Eastern Roman Empire. We are going to be. Hold on, is this everything? Yeah. Oh yeah, the map color. Going for 3 because it's kind of purplish like the Byzantine, which makes me happy. Okay. Dynasty is gonna be YouTubios. No. YouTubios. George YouTubios. No, thank you. Gregorius YouTubios. Yeah, there we go. I can get behind that. You're going to be a feudal monarchy. Orthodox Greek, Eastern. That's good. I have a male heir at like the age of 10. You're going to be 23, I guess. How many points we have? We only used some 250 points for territory, which I think is kind of acceptable, right? It's kind of not too overpowered. Let's be honest, we're one of the most powerful countries in the world right now, apart from maybe France and the HRE in Austria, but it's not overly ridiculous. I could have taken definitely a lot more, but I don't want to. So, ruler, let's go with a 4-4-4, followed by a 5-4-4. 5-3. There they look random now. Okay. Oh, ideas. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm actually gonna name them. I didn't name them last time. I'm gonna name the ideas. This one is going to be themas of legionaries. Let's just fuck it. They fuck it. I mean, they did have themas after they sort of reformed the military, but I'm not going for 100% historical accuracy here. Okay, good. That's going to be infantry combat ability, I believe. Yes, it's going to be all the way up. Next is we should do something religious, right? So actually, they have a bonus for being orthodox and everything. So no, we don't need to do anything religious. Let's pick an idea first, and then we'll name it. Oh, ships. Actually, you know what? Let's do here. We can do trade. National tax modifier, and doesn't seem too. You know what? I'm going to think about this, and I'll cut back to when I've set up the ideas properly, and I'll explain them. And there we go. Basically, I put a bit of a roleplay focus to it, and I'm not exactly pleased with this. Could be a lot better, then again, could be a lot worse. So, traditions and ambitions I didn't sort of tweak with too much. This is, whoops, sorry, wrong button. This is legionaries, Greek fire, an empire to light the world. I think this is the thema system, Romanization. Now this is basically the Marian reforms reenacted, right? Discipline. That comes, you know, when we reconquer a lot of the old territory, and the Pax Romana when we finally are at the end game. Basically, just like Rome, when they expanded enough that they at one point just stopped expanding because there wasn't anything else to conquer. It's not like that, there won't be anything else to conquer, but we're just going to grow enough to establish the Pax Romana once again. So we're sort of drifting back towards ancient Rome with this sort of start. I guess, you know, this isn't historically accurate, and it shouldn't be. I'm not trying to strive for that, right? Just to get that out of the way, because that I was sort of quite a lot criticised with the New Roman Empire and the entire thing. that went on over there. Yeah, it's not a historical reenactment, trust me. So, I think this is it. I'm going to start playing now, I believe. Yep. As their own empire, kingdom, feudal monarchy. Now, I just want to swiftly change something. Religion Orthodox, culture Greek, feudal monarchy. Just to make sure. Something that's changed, right? Something that's changed is now there's despotic monarchy and feudal monarchy, and you're done. That's it. There used to be empire too. I'm pretty sure that it was under special, and one of these things was empire. Now apparently it's feudal monarchy, and that's it. But I'm okay with it being a feudal monarchy, right? So I'm not sure how do we change this to be an empire, because I want him to be Basileus, right? Just to make sure one more time, you know, not to hit myself in the head way too many times if I utterly screw up here. Let's, you know, make him a bit younger, make it a bit riskier. Technology group, Eastern. Can go with Western, right? Western would make sense. Western is going to make sense for one reason. We are the city. Well, this is the city of the world's whatever. It's easy to Westernize nowadays. I want to try Westernizing because it's much easier now, apparently. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep it on Eastern just for that reason. But here's the thing, right? Can I not, like, no? Do I right click maybe? Obviously it's not in tribal. It's the exact opposite of a republic. Yeah, I guess we just go with feudal monarchy then, because I can't see a way to go with what's its face to make it be an empire. It has empire in the name, right? That's good enough. If it can be an empire, I seriously don't know how mad I am going to be at myself. It's going to be incredibly stupid of me if there is a button to click to become an empire. Oh, see, we can restore the Byzantine Empire. But we would change our nation to Byzantinism. To Byzantine. And it would change all my ideas and everything. Right. So we're not going to restore the Byzantine Empire. But again, you know, it is all of this that we get a claim on. It's pretty damn good. We get a claim on some other lands that are not ours. Yeah. We get a claim on all the... Can take its place in spirit, but not in... Yeah. I'll see whether I should do that or not. Restore the Pentarchy. Rome, Constantinople. Yeah, that's... No, not yet. Eventually, remove Albania from the map. This is going to be kind of easy, right? And improve our prestige. We would gain 1 stability. What do we gain from this? Yeah, let's go with the mission to improve our thing. Yeah, good job, Juggernaut. Good job. You're going to improve your thing. Improve our prestige because it's going to give us a stability buff. But we're going to be we're not going to play this yet. This is just a setup episode, right? The construction thing has changed so much, and now there's development and stuff. Right, so this is province development. You spend monarch points to develop your provinces, so to speak. So 54 monarch points to yeah, develop my land. I guess it's something to do with the monarch points when you're not at war. Okay. Recruitment is still the same. Create templates, and we will just, not right now. Very interested by this development thing. So it's manpower, production as far as I can see, yes. Goods produced, and tax. Okay then. And construction has just changed in every way possible. Which is good. The old construction system was abysmal. Now actually makes sense. Let's take a look at where our forts are. We have a fort here. Vidin, Tranovo and Silistra, this sort of river area, is not defended by a fort. We have a fort in Trebizond, as you'd expect. Fort there. We don't have a fort over there. We don't have a fort on Crete. We do have a fort here. Alright. Guess we're gonna build. I think we should build a fort here, but then again, if I'm gonna take over Wallachia, then maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. No, we can't build a castle. 200 ducats. Okay, we start off with 34 ships, which is a pretty big navy, a pretty decent navy. Let's take a look at technology, ideas. Yeah, there we go. So. It does come with a sort of like a description of its own because it didn't have a description. Okay. Eastern Roman Empire Kingdom. Eastern Roman Empire Kingdom, yes. That's what we are. We're an Empire Kingdom. Because it's kind of a bit awkward. Okay. Well, we're going to be playing this tomorrow then. Well, I'm going to be playing this tomorrow, and you're going to be watching this in the next video whenever that is posted. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're as excited as I am about this, because this should be pretty damn fun. And to delve into EU4 again. Remember to like and subscribe down below if you want to stay tuned with this series and follow it as it goes through time, I guess. And, thank you for watching up to this point, and I'll see you. And I'll stop saying by the next time, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching, obviously, as always. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. Oh, and one more thing. Sorry, we are going to restore the Byzantine Empire because we don't lose our ideas. Just getting a bunch of cores, right? Take a look. That I did not know would happen. We don't lose any of our ideas. It's still the same country, just an empire now. Which is kind of what I wanted from the start. There we go.